All right, let's test out Techsmith's Snagit real quickly. So if you click on the link to apply for an account, they should get back with you within an hour or so with an email. And in that email, they'll give you a link to download Snagit for Windows or Mac. So if you just click the link here in the email, visit this page, then that brings you here where you can click to download it. After you download it, you can install it. So let's just see what that's like. I accept the license terms, install. I'm not sure why Acrobat is exploding here. All right, install successful. Snagit capture hotkey is in use by another program. So I am recording this with another Techsmith product that probably has the same default hotkey combination on my keyboard to start recording. Do I want to overwrite it? No, I don't. You shouldn't have this problem if you are, but you might if you already have Camtasia installed and running as I do. So let's just give this a quick try here to see what using Snagit looks like. So here's the big red capture button. You can select that. Okay, let's just capture something and see what happens here. How to capture an area? Let me try. Okay, so let's just select the middle of the screen here. And so this is just what area do you want it to capture. You could do the whole screen, or you might want to not capture, say, the very top and the bottom in case you have some menu that just isn't very useful. Okay, I'm good. So capture an image, record a video, launch a panoramic capture. I don't think I'm really interested in that. So let's record a video. BlackBoard tab here. Oh no, we're not recording. Okay, click record. Okay, so you have to click the red button again. Good to know. One other thing I wanted to mention about Snagit is when you're recording using Snagit, make sure that you have the correct microphone selected. And while you're recording Snagit, look at this little picture here with the picture of the microphone on it, and make sure that as you're talking that the little audio volume indicator here is moving, because otherwise you're going to waste your time recording and it's not going to actually record your voice. So on my computer, I have several different microphone inputs. I have one on my webcam itself. I have a couple other microphones hooked up. I have a headset that also has a microphone hooked up to my computer. So you want to click this little drop down box and select the right microphone input and just visually check. This is something that's really frustrating about making online videos, is you record something and then at the end there's no audio. And you just feel like you're so drained that you just wasted your time. So use this little audio indicator to make sure that it really is recording your voice and make adjustments. I also recommend, if you're new at this, make a couple of brief 30-second, 10-second test videos each time you get started to make sure everything is set up. It helps keep you from wasting hours and hours of time. Okay, so now we're recording, and there's a little timer here that you can hopefully see that's counting up the seconds. Now you don't have to record that. You can move that to another screen or move it off to the corner or something like that. Let's see. Let me get my webcam up here and see what happens when I click the little button, switch to webcam. Hello everyone. We are going to fully online instructional delivery. So I'm going to get rid of me. We're not going to look at me anymore. We're going to look at BlackBoard so I can show you what is going to change. And we can move to my online class tab here. And again, you can see this yellow box, but if you were looking at the recording from Techsmith, they wouldn't see the yellow box. I'm recording while I'm making another recording. All right, so let's end this and let's see what Snagit does after we end the recording here. So let's hit stop. All right, what's new? I accept the cookie settings. Okay, let's just close that. Okay, so it looks like this is the video that we recorded here. And we can play it. And if you want to cut out a section, you can just use this little selector bar here. And you can cut out part of the video if you want. I don't know if we can undo that or not. Maybe we can. Edit. Oh, undo. Okay, I can undo cutting that part by going to Edit, Undo. Or you can redo. Very cool. Let's see. We can maybe draw an arrow in here. All right, so what I've learned disappointingly is that these Snagit editor features here where you can type text and do callouts, they do not work for videos. So again, Snagit is just a very, very basic video recording, and the only editing it looks like you can do is you can cut little sections out, okay? So these options up top will only work if you're editing an image, which seems very strange to me, but okay. So let's see what happens if we try to share this. So we can share this to YouTube. Okay, so let's just save it as a file on our computer here. So it's going to save it as an MP4. I'll save it to my desktop here. Alright, so it looks like it did a fine job capturing that video. And now if you wanted to, I suggest not just uploading these video files to BlackBoard. BlackBoard's going to crash if people do this. Instead, what you probably want to do is upload the video to YouTube if you have a YouTube account. So right here where it says create video or post, you can add a video there. Upload video. And you can just drag that file into this window here and it'll upload. And then after it's done uploading, let me just show you what happens there. So this was a very short file, so it didn't take very long to upload at all. You probably want to give it a more informative title, like how to Snagit, maybe something like that, and put a little description there. And even before it's done processing, you have the little link here from YouTube. Then you can go into BlackBoard and you can just post it as in an announcement or post it in a little item. Oh, one other thing, when you put it on BlackBoard, you want to set it as a private video or unlisted video. Monetization off, visibility. So unlisted is what you want. And that way, unless people have the link, they can't find it. So this won't be something that's public for everyone on the internet to see. This will only be for your students. You don't want it to be private. That makes it extremely hard to set up to give people the right permissions to see this. So save it. Now it's unlisted. I copied that link already to my clipboard. And now what you can do is we can go into BlackBoard. Say we can, this is where I'm putting my things in a section called New Online Learning. And if you wanted to put that video here, do Create Item. And New Video. I'll delete this as soon as I do this. And then what you can do is, see this little button here, it looks like a set of film with a little play button on it. So you can type here and you could say a little description. Here is a video for, and then a certain date or whatever you want them to do. If there's a handout that you want them to have to go along with the video, you can browse your computer and you can upload a little handout PDF link or a Word document or whatever else you want that goes along with this video. And then click this little button here. It's the fourth from the left on the bottom, Insert Edit Embedded Media. And right here you can just paste in that link to the YouTube video. And it should change it automatically to where it's an iframe because it sees what it is. Now notice that with the dimensions of my video here, it's got this big black bar on the top and the bottom. You can change the dimensions here, uncheck Constrain Proportions, and then we can change that to 200 high, and see how most of the black bars are gone. We can change it to, say, 180 high, and now that's gotten rid of the black bars. We can check Constrain Proportions again, and we can make this larger, maybe 480, and that will automatically scale up both the height and the width so that you can make it whatever you want here. Click Insert, click Submit, and it'll give you a preview of what this is actually going to look like. Now, what I usually recommend students do is when they start playing the video, they can watch the video here if they like, or show them this little YouTube button right here. And if they click the YouTube button, that will take them to a screen where it's being played in YouTube, and it's easier for them to resize it and access other sort of options that they might want to do. Of course, they can play it back at normal speed, or they can play it back faster or slower if they want. They can rewind. They can change the quality to whatever they want. Okay? So this is a very brief rundown about how you can create videos using any software you want, but this was showing you a little bit about how to use Snagit, how you can put these in BlackBoard. So if you have questions, I'd be happy to try to help you. Otherwise, have a great day.